Amongst all the note-taking apps that there is out there and a lot of other things, Notion is the best. And you can use Notion to take notes, arrange your life, do your project management, um, track your spender, build your portfolio, build a landing page for yourself. But today we're just going to do a beginner on how to use Notion. And this video is for some of my friends and some people that view my YouTube videos. So let's start with, I'm going to show you how to start. First of all, what you want, I'm going to be using an incognito for this. So what you want to type is notion.so, not notion.com, notion.so. And when you type that, you're now going to see this. So you're going to say get Notion for free. The Happier Workspace, obviously. Then you're going to either log in with your Google, Apple, or any other thing you want to use to log in. And when you do that, you're going to see an interface that's similar to mine. So first of all, you want to go down. I want to just show you something. If you don't want to go through the process of starting on your own, you can go down and click on templates. You get. So when you click on templates down here, you see different things that you can use Notion to do. Like for example, work. Let's click on work. You see different templates that you can use Notion to do. So let's say let's do this. Recruiting. So let's add this. So you just come here and click on add. Then for the purpose of this tutorial, add to my private. So if you come to this other side, you see that when I click on more, it has been added here. So I've done this video before, that's why you're seeing personal tracker. I don't have to use this. So recruiting hub, and you see that that person's what they call it, that person's template is now on my own Notion account, and so I can just impute my own details. And so this is for like people that want to what they call it, use Notion to do job applications. And so with this now I can send the link to any other person. You can use it as a form or whatever you get. Yeah, so any other thing you want to use Notion to do, you can use it to do. So this is kind of like database kind of stuff. So anybody that they respond to is going to go here immediately and like that. So if you're an employer, you can use this recruiting hub, that's what it's called. So you can just search for it on Notion, recruiting hub. So let's start with our own Notion board for today. So yeah, all you just have to do is go here and click on plus sign, and so let's call it Notion tutorial. And so the first thing you want to do is very simple. First thing you want to do is to add an icon. So you just come here and click on add icon, and you can add either an emoji, maybe this, or you can edit. So just click on it and you edit immediately. Let's say you add an airplane, so that's like an actual icon. You can select your color, or let's go again, you can upload an image. So let's say I want to upload an image. You can just click on upload an image and you go to your system. Also, this tutorial I'm giving also works for phone, so you can come here and let me say I'll use my logo. You get, so save. But for this tutorial, let's just use ebook. Yeah, let's just use ebook. It's a tutorial, obviously. Then you can also add a cover. So a cover is going to show here. Some people don't really like using this cover. Most of my Notion boards I actually use them. So let's just say because we're launching, we're moving higher in life. Let's use this. So you can change it. You can change it to you can upload a file. You can use, you can paste the link of the picture that you want to use there, and Notion would automatically use it. And you can select from any of the Unsplash images. And guess what? Unsplash is another different company. What you want to do again is type for a certain image that you want. Maybe you already use Unsplash and you know the prompts to give. I don't know why my network is giving issues now, but yeah, you get the points. So now let's go to the Notion board, and what you want to do is click on this plus sign, and there are different things that you can basically use on Notion. For example, text. That's the basic. My name is Jacob, so I'm just going to show you a few things on this plus sign. Yeah, you can click on the plus sign again. Head one is the biggest. Heading 2, heading 3 is the smallest. Bullet points, you know what bullet points are, obviously. Numbered list. So numbered list are, so let's just go to the bullet points. Bullet points are basically, just for the benefit of somebody who might not know, create, then you go down, and yeah, that's just basically how it works. Then you can go down again and you see to-do list. To-do list is very, very important because, like I said, Notion helps you plan your life, and so this is something that a lot of people will find beneficial. So let's say sleep, pray, forgive my spelling, eat. You get, so when you do it, you just click on this and it strikes it out, strikes it out. Yeah, so let's just delete all this. Now click on the plus sign again, and when you click on the plus sign, you can see a toggle. So I love this toggle. This is what it helps you do. So let's say you're summarizing a book, chapter 1. So let's say the name of this Notion board was the name of the book. Like for example, the book I'm reading now is Atomic Habits. So I say chapter 1. Now you notice something. This play button here is idle, is gray. But if I click on it and write start, once I just started writing, notice that it became active, it became whiter. You get, start now. Now what you want to do is click here. Once you click here, it enters back inside. So if I want to write chapter 2, I just come and write chapter 2. And under chapter 2, I want to maybe write what I learned from chapter 2 and say start tomorrow. You get, that's basically the idea. Yeah, I think you get it. Now another way you can get these things to come out rather than clicking on this plus sign right here is by using this slash symbol. And once you just click on slash, you type out what you want. So if you want a bullet point, you just write bullet, and bullet point immediately comes out. You get, and as many things. So what you want to do is explore how these things work. It will not crash your system. All you just have to do is explore it. You get. So the next thing I want to show you is how to use a database. So a database is one of the killers of Notion. Like almost everybody that uses Notion and uses it beneficially uses a database. So you want to click on, let's type on data. After you click on database. So there are two forms of using the database. Either you say inline. So inline is basically on this board right now, or you can then press Ctrl Z, database. Sorry, I have to click on the slash again. Data. So, or you say full page. So full page makes it a page. You get, I think I should have even talked about pages. So a page is basically, so if I click on this plus sign again, if I just come down and click on the slash, a page is basically a page inside a page. And on this new page, you can actually add an icon, and at the same time, let's just use the date. You can also add a cover too. So that is inside a Notion page, there is a page. And so when you're creating a table, you can actually either make it show here, like the way I did it. Let's do that again. A database, you can actually make it show in line here, or you can make it show inside a page. Do you understand? And so let's name this life planning. And so you want to come here. There are different sections that you can create. So the first section that automatically shows on Notion is the name. I don't think you can actually change this. Or you can actually change it actually. Okay, but I don't see the need to change it. Okay, you can't. You see, you can't. It has to have a name, because whatever it is that you're doing, you can actually, it actually has to have a name. Then you can put any other property. So it could be a text, it could be a number, it could be select. One that I most likely use is the status. So you can edit these things, but the default one is usually not started, in progress, and done. So you can actually change it to I don't know, on the way. I learned this word from one of my guys. That's on the way is another word for in progress. You can change the color from purple to green, but let's not use green because green has already been used. Let's use yellow. You get, then you can change it to yellow. You can, just do what you want to do. You can add more under the same in progress format, and under done, I don't think you can add more. But yeah, you get the point. And yeah, so such that, let's say increase is a name of a section, and you want to say increase has increase underway, or let's do you get. For example, this is why I used to plan my video. So let's say this video, Notion tutorial has not been done. It's underway. Like for example, right now it's underway because I'm recording the video. Then you can click on the plus sign again and come here and say use date. So these are different sections. So date is to use dates exactly. Persons is to assign it to somebody. Files and media, so you can add a link to this stuff. Checkboxes, I already showed you what checkboxes are, but let me just show you again. So this is a checkboxes. So for this whole line here, you want to put a checkbox. So it's basically the same thing that the status does, but if you want to add more, or you want to make the process simple, let's say it's something that you either do or don't do, it doesn't have to be underway. Usually you just bring it to this part of, you know, the board or the table. And yeah, another section you might want to add is, like I said, dates. And I'm adding dates for a reason, because I want to show you something also. Another section that you might want to add is persons. So what this helps you do is, if this board is being shared to somebody, you can assign a task to somebody. So let's say you are a CEO and you have a couple of people on your team and you want to assign the task of Notion tutorial to somebody. So first of all, let me show you how to share this board to somebody. And so you come here and you click on share. And so let me share a dummy account. Somebody that is not is my account also. So I just, all you want to do is click on the person's email, because usually when you sign up to Notion, you sign up with your email you get. So that person has to be using Notion for them to see this. It doesn't go to their Gmail and it's not like Google Docs. Not like name Google Docs. Yeah, so they have to be using Notion, or they have to have a Notion account for them to see this. So tell them to open a Notion account. If you have a team, tell everybody in your team to open a Notion account, because this is how you assign them to tasks. And so I'll just click, because already here my email address, invites, and yeah, that's what it's going to do. So that when I come here and I want to say this person is assigned or is responsible for this task, I just have to type the person's name, need, and it will come out and I select need. So now on need company's phone, they are going to receive a notification saying that they are assigned to this task. And so what they have to do is check Notion. You get, rather than just typing the name on Google Docs or any of those other tools that require it. You get. Yeah, so you want to basically experiment. You get, like I said, like if you do this, your laptop will not crash. If you do this, your phone will not die. So yeah, please come and experiment each and everything, that because you don't know when you need them. Do you understand? And so one other thing I want to show you before we go is under here. This is a table. This is a database, sorry, and this is the table view. The table view is the first one that shows. Another way you want to view this is with boards. So what boards basically does is that it uses this second tool, which is the status tool, and uses it to group different taxes. So one tax that we put here now is Notion tutorial. Let's put Canvas tutorial, and let's say Canvas tutorial has been done. I've actually done it and it's ready to go out. And let's not assign it to anybody actually, but let's put a date for it. Let's say it's going out on the 15th of January. Sorry, Notion tutorial is going out on the 15th of January, and Canvas tutorial is going out on the 12th of January or February. And yeah, so if we come to board, you notice that there's underway and there is done. If we had other status bars, they are going to come up as different boards of their own. You get, so like hidden groups, that's why I say. Then another way to view it is by clicking on this plus sign and you say calendar. And so now you see that Canvas tutorial is on the calendar view showing Canvas tutorial 12th, and this one is also showing here. So it's just different ways to view your database. You get, it depends on what you want. And I really think that this has been a very profitable Notion tutorial for you. If you want If there are specific things that you want me to teach you in Notion, you can comment them in the section below. If you basically generally want, this is the first tutorial I'm doing on my YouTube channel. If you want a more longer tutorial, let me know. You could even do a live class where you ask me questions and I show you. Also, if you want me to, have a one-on-one call with you, it's going to be paid, by the way. Just click the link in the description below, the first link in the description below, and you can book a call with me and I'll teach you how to use Notion. Notion will help you as a human being, as a person, as a professional, as a business, and all around. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Peace.